Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup. I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
To the air, it's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. On the run, it's Mobley. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Gives it to the back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense in hurry-up mode. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
They're going to run it, and you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Hand it off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the back now goes in motion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quick completion with the tight end. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on 1st down. Defense is able to do it here.
Here's the 2nd down play. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw it again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch, but as a quarterback, you got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Oh, he's got open space. They'll tackle him at the 27.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking deep downfield with the left. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? Got an opening here. And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. This time it's complete. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation, and it's a direct snap. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, try to get the ball back for their offense.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Back to throw. It's Carr. And the pressure's on. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. It's third and long. He drops the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The punt team making their way on the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he's got it at the 15. Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on third down. Escapes the pocket. Picks up the first and is still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And the Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. He moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. They continue to feed a reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Fighting Irish will call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Pulls it in. It's Green. And he's not going to get there. Short of the 1st down. Breaks up 4th. And now Notre Dame will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Hokies will look to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
What an opportunity they had right there to cut into this lead for the opposition, but now their defense has to go out there and bow up. The last thing you want to do is go down 2 possessions going into the locker room.
They'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Timeout called by the Hokies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he fields it at the 15. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Hokies will crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Now Virginia Tech uses a timeout here, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Irish. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, in these playoff games, points are at a premium, and this is a huge mistake by the offense. It looks like they've got points in their pocket, and the defense is able to step in front of the pass and take it the other direction.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Wrapped down the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's intercepted. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Hokies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Press coverage now from the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break up.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Motion now from the tight end. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. This offense has been struggling. Still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Touchdown, Hokies, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Across the 30. Open field ahead. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. To the 25. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On first down, it's play action. And here comes a deep shot. And it's hauled in. set up with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Green. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Hokies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
Looking to pass. It's Baker. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Back in motion now. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense.
Oh, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a 4th down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's 4th down. But credit this pass rush, because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play-action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your prime...
Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offense. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.